With so many players, it's unlikely that any candidate will net over 50% tonight. Standing by with us in the newsroom is Chris Costa. He's got the details tonight on where the gubernatorial primary races stand right now.
Yeah, Chris, take us through that data now.
Brian and Amanda, you guys have summarized that portion of it perfectly. When we look at the statewide totals, we know that these candidates, start with Nirav Shah, Troy Jackson, Hannah Pingree, all so close to each other. And we can tell that Nirav Shah over the state in Democratic voters has about a 4,000 vote lead. But keep in mind this important piece of context: 41% reporting. More than half of the state still has to have its votes counted. And here's something I think you guys will also find interesting. We can look at this historical data that shows us how many people voted in the Democratic primary for governor in June of 2018 compared to this time around. And I'll be honest, when I look at this graph, I would say this line is too drastic. In 2018, the number of people who voted in a Democratic primary was 120,000. 93,000 have voted so far this year, and we still have 60% of the vote yet left. I would imagine, I'm just extrapolating the data, that number by the end of this is going to be much higher than 120,000 Democrats. I would say on the Republican side, it's going to end up being the same thing. Let me see if we can get over to that. I will pull up those numbers for you guys. We'll get back to the show, and when we come back to me, I'll show you what we have for those historical data on the Republican side. Okay, Brian and Amanda?
All right, Chris, we'll check back in with you.
Thanks.